Rhino 3756, and we're here playing some Minecraft today, back over on the Super Happy Fun Time server. And today I am joined by a really good friend of mine, AC Gamer.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
And yeah, today we're just kind of looking around again. It's been a while since we've been on the server, and just trying to check out some of the new stuff that's going on. We just kind of did a little visit over at Tam's house, and we're actually about to head over here to my place because there's something new that I wanted to show AC that I've built.
And we supposedly have some presents in our room, right?
Yeah, yeah. It looks like Tam actually might have left some stuff in our room for us up here in the guild hall, so we can go definitely check that out upstairs before we go downstairs. You'll notice one thing I did do up here is where I had on the second levels where I had my enchanting table. I have actually moved it downstairs now. Uh, I figure if I'm gonna, the whole purpose of the XP farm was to to be able to enchant, and I'm like, well, if I'm going to be down there grinding, why would I when I have to come all the way back upstairs to enchant?
Oh, some of your
So
windows are missing over here.
yeah, I broke those when I was moving.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say you let some breeze come in. I'm sure that feels pretty nice, though.
Yeah, so let's go up here and see what we got in the rooms.
AC Gamers room. Oh, look at that. Did you always had those little tables and the pictures in here, right?
Yeah, I did, and yeah, he left me a chest.
Ooh, look at it. Kinder Egg. It's a Christmas gift.
Christmas gift.
Nice. Snowballs, red and green, large ball, custom, custom, custom. What is that? Oh, fireworks.
Fireworks. We're gonna go check that out.
Heck
Where's it?
yeah. I'm
And
gonna
he
go
got
also with
Christmas gifts, huh?
and some snowballs.
You,
Sleigh
you got
bells
those.
ring.
You got those snowballs at me, aren't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh,
My
I
inventory is full. I gotta put some stone away. I had all this stone from when we were building the house. There we go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like he did that for everybody's room too. Well, probably not his own, but
Somebody's gonna come in here one day and be like, "This guy really liked having stone in his house, man." He just like kept it right next to his bed. He'd take it to, you know, put it under his blanket, his little comfort thing or something. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. We put all this stuff away. There's supposed to be a faster way, right? Like just
yeah, like if you right click, like if you take one of them in your inventory and then like right click on it on the next one that's like same like one, or double click right click on it, it'll move everything over to your chest.
oh, okay.
Or vice versa. So like if you want to like get all like a full chest full of cobble out of there, you just pick up like a piece of cobble and right click on it, and it moves it all down to your personal inventory.
So did you have any eggs in your inventory to start with? Because I had two of them, and it says for prize used to open Harvest Award by Nicholas Fury. I think
Yeah,
that's
those are things that are going on right now with the server, I think, because I got a couple of those as well. I got one, yeah, both of them by Nicholas Fury, and those I think you just get those when you log on because we
oh,
haven't
okay.
we haven't even been to spawn yet.
No, we haven't. Did you get anything out of your eggs?
No, here's the Christmas present one.
Ooh,
I got 8 blocks of gold.
nice. Oh, I like these colors. These are really nice colors.
Was that the fireworks?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see how you are. I got some too. Get you out in the wild and I'll shoot a bow or shoot an arrow at you. No.
We got Tam's room. What did he put in? Oh, I don't want to go in his room. We can't go in his room. That's his room. I was gonna say we can go inside Hydros, but we'll have to wait for Hydros to log on.
Yeah. Yeah, I went into Otaku's. It looks like he pretty much gave the same thing to everybody. Yeah, he actually had to put a chest in my room though. Because like I was saying to you offline when we're offline that I actually use an ender chest in my room that I keep, some of my stuff in there, like some of my good armor, some of my good pickaxes and stuff like that. So if I'm ever out and about in the world, I can quickly make an ender chest and I got access to some of my good stuff. But
I wonder if you made these. These are actually really nice looking. I like them. They bust open, perfect cylinder, and they have a nice, color to them. Nice change of, because some of them weren't that great. I mean, I kind of experimented with playing with those at one point, and some of them were really, really nice. In fact, let me. Oh yeah, right outside. Look at that talent.
should we could go outside through the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are actually some of the nicer ones that I've seen actually.
Oh, I used all of them.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
Christmas colors too. Nice.
Yeah, I think that's where he got them from. So he saved them for us. That was thank you, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely. Yeah, thanks a lot, Tama. That's awesome. All right, so let's head on down.
Oh, down in the basement.
Yeah, down
Get
to the
your
basement.
torture chamber down here for Hydros. That's what he wanted. He asked for it. He's like, I want a torture chamber.
Yeah, you got one. Yeah, I
Oh,
added a new head.
who is that? Is that Father Time? Is that Zeus?
Jed something. It's a YouTuber.
Oh,
I
is
don't
it?
right. Yeah, I can't remember what his name is now again, but here,
Kind
let
of
me
looks like
break it.
Zeus.
Yeah, it does. I can't. Oh, I broke the block too. It looks like you might have picked up the head.
Tomb's House of Pain. Me? Oh yeah, I think I
Yeah.
did. Here you go.
I. Yeah. So that was the only thing I've added in this area. Is just a head.
I can't believe you killed Harry Potter. Gets me every
I
time I
know.
see that. Harry Potter died.
He needed to die.
I don't know
I'm
what you're talking about.
sorry.
Harry Potter's awesome, dude.
I loved Harry Potter.
Everybody loves
Even
Harry
though
Potter.
it seems like he got a little whiny at the end, kind of snivelly though.
Oh well, maybe not Harry Potter himself, but the movies. You know,
Yeah.
because I mean, his character, to be honest, is just he was lame. Like he couldn't do any magic. The only reason, like they didn't know what to do on that one because they were saying that it's not in the blood, it's who you are that counts. And then like every step of the way, they're like, oh, it's in your blood. The reason you're a great wizard is not because you study, but because it's in your blood. And yet they tell like Hermione the exact opposite. So I'm like, dude, you guys don't even know what you're talking about. Like, but the movies themselves, I absolutely love. I've watched them a gazillion times. So, I'm not trying to bash them or anything like that. But
No, I agree. I was seeing the same kind of things about it too. I mean, I love both the books and the movies. I've read all the books and I've watched all the movies, but yeah, it was just it. I liked it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. It was probably one of my more favorite reads that I've ever gone through. So
I like the audio tape. They had that one guy who does like a gazillion different voices, and he does just a fantastic job of going through that audiobook. And he actually changes his voice as he goes through like the different characters. And that's something I've always kind of envied because I can't do that. I have a one voice, and some people may like it, but I can't change it. Like
yeah,
well, actually, I can. I can change it. In fact, if you guys, I don't have it up right now. I would have to
I was
be
gonna
in the
say
other.
I was gonna say you can now.
Yeah, I have a little program, guys. I have a little program that came with my Sound Blaster card. It allows me to alter my voice. I can sound like a munchkin. I can sound like a demon. I can sound like
Oh,
there's a male to female or female to male one, but it doesn't really work very well with my voice. It works really well with some people's voice, just
the
not
old
mine.
man was awesome. I love the old man.
I sound like Decker King. He sounds so much like Decker. In fact, guys, what we might do on the next episode is you might have a visit from the old man, and we might do the entire episode with that voice. So yeah,
I
I
don't know if
think
I could talk. I don't know if I could talk to the old man that long though.
we can make it a short episode. We can make it like a 10-minute episode where we go through and check some stuff out. Although you're gonna have to be patient with me because that old guy cannot walk up these stairs. You young whippersnappers.
Well, why
So
don't you go get in the minecart then? Meet me downstairs. Because yeah, 'cause if you notice downstairs, there's a lot of. I definitely did some stuff down there.
and I bet if I jump, I would. Oh yeah, you did. Look at that. That looks
You actually
beautiful.
might survive from this spot
I doubt it. I probably
because I
die.
usually can.
Did you survive?
Yeah, I didn't even take a heart. Of course, I've got like Prop 4, Prop 5 gear on too.
Oh
So,
yeah, that barely even. I mean, it took off one little heart, but
yeah, so I redid the basement, added all this quartz down here, and kind of put these other blocks in to kind of give it like a little bit of a more of a cool look to it. Um, I actually have upgraded upstairs too of the farm too. I added one more nether portal, and I was kind of tinkering with of how I'm going to make this work up there. I'm still not too happy with all of that. So I mean, it'll when you're down here a lot, you'll definitely get more spawns out of it. And the reason why I did that was for this little room that's over here.
ooh,
This is the newest little addition to the house.
look at the
And
flooring.
yeah, I love how that actually turned out. I think it turned out really good, actually.
I don't know. The first reaction I had when I came in here is like, oh, it's kind of like a kindergarten's library. With like the bright colors, and it's almost like you got finger paint on the wall or something like that. But then after you stand in here for a little bit, you're like, yeah, it works because it's the same color as the bookshelves, and it's pretty nice. I liked it. Even if it is a kindergarten's, workshop, it still looks really nice.
I was gonna say, don't pick on me. I'm in kindergarten. But yeah, I was gonna do this all in redstone, and I actually had it somewhat working to where it was just a hidden bookshelves. So you'd like walk up onto this platform, step on a little pressure plate, and all your bookshelves would come up around you.
I've seen that. That's actually pretty cool when they do that.
Yeah, I mean, it worked awesome, but the only problem I had with it, I wasn't getting my full maximum enchantments out of it.
Why is that?
Um, it's because enough bookshelves weren't actually touching or close enough to the actual table to draw the runes. So I wasn't getting the full aspect out of it.
You couldn't do like exactly how you're doing it right here, but just put a panel right there on the floor.
No, I mean I might be able to, but if I did that, I'd have to actually make close it up and do different walls, and it wouldn't. I was looking for more of a kind of like an open look to it, to the room itself. And what I was going to do is like it's the way I had it was like the bookshelves came up out of the ground.
What if you
And
have them come from the roof instead?
see, that's what I was thinking about doing. It was like I was thinking about actually making it where they would come up and down, because that's what I would have to end up doing. Would it had to come up and down at the same time and meet? Because where
Oh,
you see
okay.
where these gold blocks are at the edge on the corners,
Right.
I had it where there was bookshelves. It was like just big one block all the way around. On the bottom shelf, it like bottom row is bookshelves, but these corners aren't close enough to the actual table to be considered part of the enchantment. So
Right.
I was only getting a max of like 24 levels when we can get a max of 30. So I just kind of bagged the whole redstone aspect of the enchantment table and went to this design
And
for the
you
temporary.
and you get the full effect from these right here.
Yeah, and I'll get the full effect from this setup as is. So I can do 30s on my enchantments now over here. So, and that was, the main thing that I was looking to do, because obviously if I'm going to enchant something, I want the best that I can get for my things.
Can you enchant chicken?
I don't think so.
Come on, let me enchant chicken.
I never
Okay.
tried.
I want an enchanted chicken. That way I can. How about an enchanted cookie? No, won't let me do that.
No,
Arrows?
no.
No arrows. Jeez, man.
Yeah, but the only thing you could enchant was your tools and bows and stuff like that.
I don't have any lapis on me. That's all right. We come back to
Actually,
that at some point. I would really like it if they did it where you can enchant your cookies.
we got
That.
lapis over here.
Oh no, I'm just playing around. I was just
Okay.
messing. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in here. I like the flooring. It's not exactly the easiest to move around if you're traveling over it. Although you do kind of pop up pretty quickly on your own when you're doing that. But yeah, I like the way it looks. Definitely
Yeah,
adds
that's why I did
character
the
to it.
half slabs because it kind of turns it into like that kind of stairs aspect, kind of.
Are you planning on putting anything else down here, like going off in another corner and doing another little room, or is this the only room that you really want down here?
I was actually thinking about making a potions room down here someplace,
Oh,
and
that would
this be like the magic area, basically, kind of.
that would actually go pretty well. And you said this thing actually works the longer you're down here, right?
Yeah, the more you're down here, the more spawns you get out of it, which is still kind of slow. Um, and I don't know if I messed things up the other day when I was actually upstairs messing with it.
I,
So I don't know how well it's working at the moment. So
ooh, look at all the golden swords. Oh, that's what you've been messing with. That's what you've been enchanting and everything.
well, those are the things I get from the pigmen.
There we
So
go.
it's like they're kind of pointless to use for anything else. So
Whee!
I just stow them into that chest. And actually, I'm gonna plan on setting the whole basement up at the bottom of that with droppers, so that way I can collect any of the loot and gear that gets dropped by everything that dies in there. Because a lot of those things will actually fall from the top all the way and just die before they even get there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't get the experience out of it, but I can still collect the loot from them.
You could do the water. You could put the water down there.
Yeah, see, that's what I was actually thinking because the way I'm setting up the upstairs now is it's like double layered. So it's gonna be one layer is gonna be for just like normal mobs, and then layer two is gonna be for my nether portals. and then they'll filter through the same hole. And so what I was going to do is like about halfway through, I was going to put it like a little water spot basically, and fix it to where they hit that water for a second, slows their momentum down, and then they drop the rest of the way. And they'll still take some damage, so we'll still be able to pretty much just one shot them when they get down to the bottom, kind of thing.
Right. This is
But
cool. You can actually see Caffeinator's underwater layer from over here inside your base. I didn't know you could do that before. I don't know if this wall of glass was really ever here. I think this was just a solid wall, wasn't it?
where are you at?
I took the minecart back up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think this wall was completely solid before. But this is where all your storage is, your gems and rare items, etc. Let's see, what kind of rare items you got in here? Oh, you got a clock? I don't think I've ever seen a clock in here. A sea lantern. Oh, you got some TNT. That's dangerous, man. You don't want to
Oh,
leave that stuff just lying around.
I know you're in the warehouse. Okay.
Yeah, you got some pretty interesting things in here. Gold chest.
Yeah, the TNT's fun. Have you messed with the TNT yet at all on this game?
Yeah, I mean we did that one PvP where we had to do the little what were they, little snakes or whatever, the little machines that would fly through the air and they were covered in TNT and you had to like shoot them with the bow and arrows. Don't you remember that?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the that one game. Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. I hadn't ever seen anything like that since. So
Yeah, no, that's the first time I ever did anything like that myself too. That was kind of fun.
cobble corner. You have like four.
Yeah, well, you get so much cobble in this game, so you got to have a lot of chests for it. That's the only thing that's the about the disadvantage of this game because there's so I would rather build with all this other stone like the andesite and the diorite because it looks so good when you actually make it smooth stone like this. But it's so hard to get. They're so hard to find, and I use so much of it, and just for all these builds that we got going on in this area.
Yeah, so you can see Tams right over there. Or not Tams, but calves.
Oh yeah, you can. Oh no, that's part of the roller coaster.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I was
yeah,
gonna
that's
say I
part of
didn't
the
know you
roller
guys were
coaster.
this close to him because we should be like right underneath where the Enterprise is at this point.
Yeah, no, he's still over towards the right over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
because that
further
right,
over that way.
yeah, he'd be more over in that direction. But yeah, because that's part of the roller coaster actually, and I actually haven't been on the roller coaster in a while.
Yeah, I don't think I've been on it either, but I think we should save the roller coaster till the old guy gets on because you know he's been talking about it for a little while. He definitely wants
Oh
to go on
yeah,
that roller coaster.
that's for sure too. An old man, give him a heart attack out there on the roller coaster.
Let's see, Iron Third Guild Farm. Oh, it's raining outside. I love the rain in this game. Although I'm not really getting any sound. Oh, you know what? The reason we're not getting any sound, guys, is because I was testing out my video and I forgot to unmute the volume. So you guys have just been hearing the subtle sounds, the docile voices of your commentary host here, guys. It's been fantastic. I know it has. I know you guys are like, oh, it's so beautiful. We want to hear more. But you know what we're going to do, guys? I think what we're going to go ahead and do is end the episode here. On the next episode, I will, unmute the sound, definitely. But we're also going to have a surprise guest, and I think you guys are going to like him. I think you're going to like him a lot. It may be a short episode, but we'll try it out. Again, guys, I definitely want to thank you all for watching. In fact, this is not my episode. This is somebody else's. So I'll let you do it.
That's totally good, man. That's totally good. So yeah, like he was saying, we're gonna end it. Definitely go out and watch AC Gamer's channel. The guys, you're gonna love what he puts out there. He plays a plethora of different style of games. So definitely go and give that channel a look over. And hit that like button for us, guys.
Till next time.
Subscribe.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that. of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.